Axing Ice. Something lies deep in the snow. With low visibility and a long tunnel of ice in the way, you'll need to axe your way through to claim the object in question. Let us pursue the object in question. Start a new game. Welcome to Cliffhanger, but it's like an incremental, not even incremental, Cliffhanger, but it's just a pure waste of time type game. I wonder if this will have an upgrade system. Probably not. It'll probably be... Yep. It'll probably be that. I got two, though. Hang on, I got two for one. If you hit right on the crack, you can get two. There's tech. Look at that. What a calm, relaxing game. This is exactly what I need after all those games with guns and zombies. Those are too violent. You can't be playing those all the time. Do I have to kill every block? No. Okay, is my guy a 2-block wide guy or a 3-block wide guy? What's the minimum blocks I can smash? And do I get anything for smashing them? This is like one of them Roblox games. The difference here is I paid 99 cents up front. In Roblox, you would play for like 2 minutes, and then it would be like, by the way, pay $2 for the powerful pickaxe. Refund? What do you mean refund? Don't you want to see the object in question? There's a whole object in question behind this ice, man. Some of you lack curiosity, and frankly, that's sad. The best part about this game that the store page proudly boasts is that the collision is based on the pickaxe 3D model and not raycasted from the center of the screen, which means it's hard to aim down, is what I'm realizing. So it's got that. It's not Minecraft mining. It's real-time, calculated pickaxe gaming with a 3-dimensional hitbox. The game has been saved. What more can you ask for? The game has been saved, guys. Can I build a stairway out of here? Is the ceiling ice? I think I can't jump. Not being able to jump will hinder my progress. I am playing this on a Steam controller too. The game does not support controller. But thanks to the amazing input of Steam Input, I can play it with the thumbsticks and the trigger instead of a mouse. Isn't that incredible? Be sure to buy your Steam machine today. Nobody wants the Steam machine. I just really hope that when the VR headset comes out, nobody wants that one either. Because I want to get the controllers from that. I don't really want the headset part. I don't care. There aren't any good VR games. But I want those controllers. They look good. Retired the oboe troller? No, I didn't retire the oboe troller. It still goes. It's just this game would have been annoying. The Steam controller required 0 setup to work with this. It just worked. The oboe troller would have required like 30 seconds of setup on Steam Input. But the Steam controller like defaults to right stick is mouse and right trigger is click and left stick is WASD. If I had an Xbox pad plugged in, I'd have to do that all myself. Can you imagine the hassle? Can you play using trackpads? Okay, the right trackpad has trackball aiming. That's good. The left trackpad is not moving my guy. It's probably D-pad. I get right in the right area for a 2-block hit. There's got to be like a specific spot you can stand for a consistent 2-block hit every time. If the developer is clever, they won't spawn the object in question for 2 hours? Yeah, of course. You can't be refunding a great game like this. There was a thing on the menu that said mini games. Can I get a mini game? That'd be cool. The object in question is your will to live. Am I supposed to smash like every cube? Am I supposed to even go straight here, or should I explore? Are there things to find in this frozen realm? It's very rare I can say that we've seen all this game has to offer, but I think that's the case. Immediately, you mean? Yeah, usually a game takes at least 5 minutes to get a good handle on. This took about 1 second to get a good handle on. I think you're right when you say this game does not have anything more to offer, really. However, the turn of phrase object in question is funny to me. That's what's keeping me going. Objects in question are why I get up in the morning. What happens if I pause the game? Upgrade stones collected. Minigame orbs collected. Okay, there's minigame orbs. And upgrade stones. Wow. There is something to see in this game. I want to see an upgrade stone. Could it be a real game? The object in question will be a note with a definition of the sunk cost fallacy. Webster's Dictionary defines sunk cost fallacy as playing a game about digging a hole and its derivatives. Its many, many, much worse derivatives. I'm gonna find diamonds, don't worry. They're in here somewhere. And I'm still not sure if I should be going straight or should I be going other directions. I feel like straight is the obvious pick. But maybe it's too obvious. Maybe that's what they want you to think. Do some strip mining. I could do strip mining. I wonder if the upgrade stone will be like a Minecraft diamond block? Or will it take some other form? Why is it based on the pickaxe? What does that add? It adds a feather in the developer's cap. They know how to do 3D collision with a first-person view model. And they said, you know what? That skill took about an hour to learn, so I think I'll charge 99 cents for it. And true gamers like me are more than willing to pay. If every single, not even mechanic, every single engine feature costs 99 cents to learn, I guess that would make the budgets of AAA games a lot smaller. Can you see your feet? Nope. The axe does have perfect collision, but there is no feet. A single feathered hat in the room with many hatless developers. Yeah, many developers don't even have a garb for their head. Oh, did I hear a weird sound? Oh, that was me walking. Wasn't a weird sound, whoops. I kind of accidentally strip mined the ceiling. I'm wasting so many swings on ceiling, honestly. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I was just about to test that. How far can I go left or right? Is it just a 5 wide tunnel? Okay, I think it is literally a straight tunnel. Because I can't go any further. I was thinking maybe it would be a giant, like, maze of ice. But I think it's not that. What if the object in question is a woolly mammoth fossil? That would make sense. Okay, yeah, it is just a straight line. That's good info, though. That's very reassuring. Now I know that my labors are not in vain. I mean, they are in vain. This is the kind of game that's extremely in vain. But I will find the object in question. Unless it's like 4 hours long. So we've been going for a solid 10 minutes. I think now's the time to give the player an increment. Give me something. This is the point where I am awarded with at least something. The object in question is your sanity. Should I be digging the entire tunnel and not just a 2 wide? What if there's upgrades like behind one of these? The issue right now is we have no idea what an upgrade would look like. I'm not sure what an upgrade would even be. I think it said upgrade stone, right? Yeah, upgrade stone. So it'll be a stone of some sort. Move it. Whoa! That's gotta be an upgrade stone. Press F to interact. Axe upgrade. Is it better? It's a little better. Holy crap, it's a little bit better. I think it's just faster. I don't think it did more damage. I think I just swing faster. That's something, though. Okay, so every 10 minutes we'll get a little treat. Strap in for the next 10 minutes of this thrilling, chilling game. I hope my character is bundled up for the cold weather. The upgrade stone is not the object in question. I just want to clarify that. I guess I don't know that for sure. The final upgrade could be... I mean, the object in question could be a upgrade stone at the end. I swear it's going to be 2 hours exactly. If they know what they're doing. If the developer's smart. Okay, so that stone was here. Is this the middle? Would it be smarter to dig out the middle instead of like one side to get a better viewpoint? Get better visuals on potential upgrade stones. I wonder if the ceiling contains upgrade stones. I hope not. Okay, how many cubes wide is this? One, two, 3, 4, 5 wide. I mean, I don't want to dig out 3 to go forward. I wish I could fit forward in 1, though. We'll zigzag. We'll go to the right a little bit. You assume it's a perfect rectangle and not some kind of ice maze. So far, it has been a perfect rectangle. I'm not anticipating it to be any more than that. I'm not anticipating anything at all. So literally any depth would be appreciated. If your expectations are rock bottom, you'll be delightfully surprised at every turn. That's advice for life. I was delightfully surprised when I went into a Walmart and they actually had the Mountain Dew America 3-pack. I'd been searching forever to find that, and I finally found it, because it's a limited edition Mountain Dew package celebrating America that contains Mountain Dew Code Red, Mountain Dew Voltage, and a limited time re-release of Mountain Dew Whiteout. Mountain Dew Whiteout, of course, being my favorite soda of all time. It's been discontinued for years, but I finally found a few more cans of it at Walmart. And I drank one and I'm like, yep, that's Mountain Dew Whiteout. Yeah, it does taste the same as I remember. I didn't even drink the Code Red or the Voltage yet, and I might not. Because, like, it comes with 6 Whiteout, 6 Code Red, and 6 Voltage. But, like, I don't really want the Code Red or the Voltage at all. If anybody wants 6 cans of Mountain Dew Code Red, let me know. Come pick them up. I'll put them on Facebook Marketplace. But Mountain Dew Whiteout's very good. I'm sad that it's a limited time flavor. Why is Mountain Dew doing FOMO? That should be outlawed. Our elected officials should not allow Mountain Dew to do FOMO. That's just plain ridiculous, if you ask me. Come on. Give me a long-range snipe. It would be cool if I had a gun in this. Can you imagine? I think this game would be good if it was themed after Lego Ice Planet, and I had an orange transparent chainsaw. Trans neon orange, by the way. Not the crappy new orange that sucks. The new transparent orange from Lego is no good. I mean, it's fine, but it's a huge downgrade. Just a massive, massive downgrade. Has it been another 10 minutes yet? It's been another, like, 7 minutes, it looks like. Hopefully an upgrade ore will come up soon. Gimme ore. Gimme ore. Has anybody made a Minecraft parody music video of that? I hope so. This is brutal. I'm having fun. It's satisfying my caveman brain. I do wish the Mountain Dew Whiteout can had the old Whiteout graphics. The old Whiteout graphics were kind of like patriotic. It had like a red, white, and blue stripe on it. But the new Whiteout can is in the style of the current Mountain Dew graphics package, which sucks. The current MTN Dew graphics is not good graphics. They should never change things. They should always keep things the same. Once they made Halo 3 game fuel, they should have said, we peaked. It's not going to get better than Halo 3 game fuel. This will be Mountain Dew's graphic design till the end of our days. I like the graphics on these cans. Do you like that Mountain Dew Voltage added purple to the color palette? I do not like that. To me, Mountain Dew Voltage is blue and black. But now they're like, oh no, it's blue and purple because it's raspberry. Shut up. There's no purple on the Mountain Dew Voltage. Who do you think you are, PepsiCo? Who do you think you're fooling? This is good second monitor Mountain Dew discussion. I'm assuming that your first monitor is currently being used to Google the can design of Mountain Dew Voltage throughout the years. It's a good use of a 4K, 100 million hertz gamer monitor. I did get recommended that video. There's a video of like every Mountain Dew history, but it's like 4 hours long. Got recommended it, didn't watch it though. I like the blue, teal, and purple. I just cannot agree. I don't think it's an upgrade versus the old design. Although I'm pretty sure when Voltage first came out, it was like literal lightning bolts, like a PNG of lightning was the design. That was pretty good. It's become more blue over the years. Mountain Dew stuck artificial sweetener in everything here, so I can't drink any of that. That sucks. Here in the good old USA, the Mountain Dew still tastes, I mean, regular Mountain Dew, not that good. You know what they should never have done? They should never have released the Mountain Dew Throwback, the real sugar Mountain Dew, because when they released the Mountain Dew Throwback, I was like, man, normal Mountain Dew is awful. With a direct comparison available. The normal Mountain Dew is terrible, and I will never drink it again. And I haven't. Normal Mountain Dew, I think, is not good. Mountain Dew Throwback was where it's at. And it's been about 10 minutes. All right, show me that upgrade stone. Show me the upgrade stone. Show me the upgrade stone. Come on, game. You have to keep the player engaged, game. Give me something, game. I swear I have to be going past upgrade stones. I have to be just like cruising past them. But I don't want to dig out the entire cave. That would be the definition of insanity. As if playing that game does not already qualify me for Arkham. The Mountain Dew video needs a guy standing in front of a green screen holding his mic in a quirky way. It's not one of those? From the thumbnail, it looked like it would be one of those. There wasn't a guy on the thumbnail, though. I guess those videos have a guy on the thumbnail. I've developed a taste for cream soda lately, but the store that gets it has currently run out of supply. Cream soda is something I have maybe like once a year, if that. I like cream soda, but I'm not like buying a 6-pack of cream soda. Occasionally I'll be like, ooh, cream soda. Don't mind if I do. But I'm not going for it every day of my life. I just don't drink soda. I'm not really a huge soda drinker these days either. If you count Monster Energy as a soda, then I do drink that. But this, like, Mountain Dew America pack is the first, like, cardboard carton of soda cans I bought in a very long time. Can we get an upgrade stone, please, game? Please, game? The amount of real sugar in energy drinks is even more dire. That's why you drink the Monster Zeros, baby. Although if you hate the artificial sweeteners, then you probably can't drink Monster Zeros. If they give you a bad reaction. That's literally all they are. They just mix those with water. And they say, that'll be $4.99, please. Maybe the ceiling has upgrade stones. Am I supposed to, like, find a minigame? Minigames were mentioned. Hang on. It said game saved. Minigame. I didn't find any minigame orbs, okay. What? I'm back at, oh no! Why would you do that, game? Game? You said it's saved. You said I saved my progress. I was lied to. Wow. That's how far I went. It doesn't even seem that far when you put it in those terms. The fact that I haven't got another upgrade yet is very concerning. They gotta have one. Should I start back over from the beginning and just dig every single cube to see if more upgrade stones lie there? I feel like at this point there has to be an upgrade stone I missed. I don't see why not. It's about as pointless as this, so. I won't lie. My devotion to the object in question is questionable at this point. I am starting to waver. Give me a minigame. What would the minigame even be? What is the minigame in this? You'll go back and start mining the entire shaft, and the next block you would have hit will give you an upgrade. That would be karmic. So let's go do that. Because that would be funny if that happened, which means it probably will happen. I really wish I could spam jump. Like in Minecraft when you're surrounded by ice. I could go fast. If I do this, this is strip mining for the upgrade, right? Although it could be down there. I need to get the middle one. I have to dig out the middle one. That's the problem. And there's also the top one too. So strip mining the entire mine is not terribly viable. Steam games just keep getting better. You said it. It's either this or a choose 3 roguelike. Would you rather I be choosing 3? Don't answer that. Because the answer is probably yes. Choose 3 pickaxe. It was pointless to even break that cube. I'm not even mining with rhyme or reason right now. I'm just hitting random stuff. This is a problem. Game saved. I think it's just saving every minute or something. I thought it was maybe saving based on distance traveled forward, but no. Good hit. Yeah, this is pretty much just a just chatting stream, just with a very unpleasant mining sound in the background to make you tune out. It's pretty much just chatting, but I'm actively trying to make you leave with an annoying mining sound. I literally wouldn't be playing this if they didn't call it the object in question. I have to find the object in question. My question is, what is the object? Did you catch my meatloaf pic? Yes, I saw your meatloaf pic. Your meatloaf looked very delicious. Send me pictures of meatloaf, everybody. How about you, Upgrade Stone? You in here? Is the object in question the Peter Molyneux cube reward thing? What was that called? I played that. Wasn't the reward like a cut of the profits for Got Us, but then Got Us sucked? The object in question is meatloaf. There will be delicious meatloaf at the end of this hallway. It was curiosity, what's inside the cube. Okay. And it rings a bell. That curiosity game, I mean, it was something. It was a nice social thing to do for like a week. It wasn't even social though, because you just did it by yourself. But you could discuss it with friends on gamer podcasts. But were gamer podcasts even that big back then? Kinda. There were gamer podcasts. Whoa! Okay, so oh yeah. I have to dig out every single cube. You have to dig them all. You have to dig them all. Minigame unlocked. Does it even benefit me though? Do I have to quit to the main menu to play it? Because that doesn't benefit me at all, really. That doesn't really aid my quest. Hang on, let me get another save. Let me wait for a save to pop up. I think the minigame will be Pong. I'm going Pong. What's that one game where you mine and craft things? Murder Miners? Castle Miners E? Crafting Block World? How can you have a minigame that's less than this? We'll see. The minigame might be more of a game than the real game, in which case the term minigame is inaccurate. I'll be the judge. Let me move forward to get a save. Give me a save, come on. Give me savings. There it is. Oh, there's save and quit when you quit. Minigame, break the ice. Is that not what I'm currently doing? What? I can't walk forward. I can't... Is it an invisible maze? Is that what this is? I think I'm navigating an invisible maze. Why? Do I even get anything for winning? How is this worse? I guess this is less. I think the minigame is less than the main game. This does qualify as minigame. Let's try going left. I think left is a complete dead end. Oh, I found a path. Ooh, look at that path. So close. Come here, cube. I need to smash the cube. Oh! Yes! Holy crap, that was amazing. There's 3 more minigames. What will those be? What will the remaining minigames be in this? What could they possibly be? No one told me this guy was a gamer, I know. Sometimes my own skills surprise even me. At least the minigame was short. It was mini. Was not very long. Can you dig straight down? No. You can only affect cubes that have this crack on them. What is the absolute minimal amount of dopamine we can give somebody and still make a Skinner box? You can get more minimal than this. This at least has a theme. Imagine this if it was just gray boxes, and there was no ice, and there was no sound effects, and there was no music, and there was no pickaxe. If it was just click a gray box in order to make it go away. I might still play it. If there was an object in question, I might still play it. My interest hinges on the presence of questionable objects. Objects of dubious origin. Now I know how to make 99 cents on the Steam store. You have a guaranteed buyer. Okay, I think that so far the rules for the item spawns have been... They're not a cube themselves. So I think if I dig out the central 3, I should at least get a visual on every item. Unless the item's in the ceiling. If it's a ceiling item, I'm not gonna see it. Unless I dig that too. I wonder if the next object will be red. Oh, imagine. Imagine if the minigame orbs are all a different color. There could be a red one, a blue one, and a yellow one. It is weird to start with green, if that's the case. You would think red or blue would be the beginning. There's basically a 0% chance the object in question is worth it at this point. I really hope it is a paper copy of the sunk cost fallacy. That'd be delightful. Yeah, it's the wonder of anticipation, exactly. It's like playing the lottery, you know? It's just like playing Mega Millions. It's fun to dream, right? That's what they always say. You should buy a lottery ticket so that you can dream about winning it. I can do that for free, idiot. Buying a lottery ticket and not buying a lottery ticket both have effectively the same odds of winning the lottery. I can dream about having $1 billion without spending dollars. That's why I only open CSGO crates. Because with CSGO crates, you get a digital skin worth up to 5 cents. And when you sell it, 3 of that cents is eaten in transaction fees. That goes straight to Valve. And then Valve uses its vast billions of millions of dollars to make Steam machines nobody's gonna buy. And Steam controllers that I'm currently holding, though. Shout out Valve for the Steam controller. Shout out Valve for Steam input, honestly. Imagine a world with no Steam input. That's not a world I want to live in. I want to use this Steam controller for Star Wars Zero Company. I feel like that'll be a fun game to put it through its paces with. There was a new round of footage from Star Wars, the new racing game, whatever it's called. Galactic Racer, there we go. What an amazing name. You can race the Bunta Eve Classic, but it looks like that was like a bespoke arcade mode. It was like try out the pod racing minigame. I didn't really get any confirmation from the new footage. IGN was like, here's 20 minutes of new footage, and I got to play it early, and I'm gonna commentate. I didn't really get confirmation that I can just be a pod racer and do pod racing. It looked like the main campaign is still like swoop bike and speeder racing, which I don't care. I don't want to do that. And IGN man was like, oh, it's like Burnout. I don't care. But don't you understand? Burnout's good. I don't care. I want a pod racing game. Why is most of the game about like a fake car that sucks? Why'd they make a pod racing mode? And the whole game is not pod racing. That's the real question. They made the Bunta Eve Classic, and they said, should our whole game be this? Nah. You should have like the car from episode 2 that Anakin drives when he chases Zam Wessel. It should be like that, but it can't even fly. It's like on the ground at all times. I want to be Ben Quad. Come on, George. And the Bunta Eve Classic Recreation looks fun. Like, playing the Bunta Eve Classic in that game is gonna be awesome. But I wish the entire game was pod racing. Star Wars Pod Racer 2. And the racing ring that you participate in is run by a Dexter Jetster with a mustache, which is pretty good. That's a good character. He's like, welcome to the racing. Don't blow up. Ha ha ha. And it's just Dexter Jetster with a mustache. Pretty good. But your racing rival is like a fish guy. I'm not sure what kind of a guy that is. and the mechanic that upgrades your car is a monkey guy. Remember in Han Solo movie, there was like a monkey that flew the spaceship? And then in Mandalorian and Grogu, there was a monkey that like made sandwiches. They're really pushing that monkey guy. Like, look at this great new Star Wars race of the monkey. Eh. Where's Greedo? I want more Greedos. I want the team owner to be the Satan from the cantina, yeah. I want my team owner to be Deb Noli. I hope they explore more of the lore behind the cultural traditions of Bunta Eve and the Bunta holiday. I think they won't. I'm gonna guess they won't do that, which is unfortunate. I'd love to learn about Bunta, although I'm sure Wikipedia has Bunta, but Wikipedia is fandom now. So Wikipedia is no longer even a website you should use, which sucks. I think if anybody has access to like a cannon, like a 17th century cannon from like a ship of the line, I don't think that, ooh, upgrade. Oh, they can be in stones. That's not good. That ruins my whole strategy. But I think if you have a cannon, you should find the nearest fandom server. And I'm not advocating you do anything, but I'm saying if you own a cannonball capable device, and you know where fandom, like the website is, you could potentially combine those two things in an interesting way. Here we go. Upgrade stone. Whoa. It's so much better. This upgrade isn't even noticeable. I barely notice a change. I guess it is better. It is green, and it is faster. This will make retroactively looking through every single cube better. It is a little bit better. The problem though is that purple node can only be seen from the front, so depending on how that asset is rotated, it's possible these walls are lined with purple nodes that I simply didn't see. That could be a problem. I'm not sure what the most efficient way to find all the nodes is. Because if you find the upgrades, that makes going back and killing the rest of the hallway a lot faster. Yeah, if I was a dev, I would probably prioritize the central hallway for upgrades. I think putting them there makes the most sense, because players are more likely to dig out that than like against the wall. I think checking the central corridor is the play, still. But where's the minigame orb, though? Was the minigame orb against the wall? I think that one might have been against the wall. Do we think this dev knows about player habits? Or cares? If I was a dev of this game, I wouldn't even have made this game. That's a little bit harsh. At least a dev of click on the ice block made click on the ice block. What have you done in the past 20 minutes it took him to make this game? This dev had a very productive lunch break where they threw this game together. What'd you do on your lunch break? I didn't make this game. That's pretty good. Not making this game is a pretty good thing to do. Whoa! Is that the object in question? Did I find it already? There's no way. Did I find the object in question? Did I win? I found it. Cube collected. I found the object in question. What a rush. What a rush, man. So wait, there were like 7 more pickaxe upgrades in this hallway somewhere I didn't even find? Where were they? But what were the mini games though? I want to see the mini games. Hey, there's one. Let's see one of those mini games. Here we go, mini game 2. Avoid the sun. This might be more of a game. I think this might be more of a game than the real game. This is pretty good. Is it gonna get harder, or do I just die by being bored? I think every couple of seconds it spawns one that goes towards your current location. Because they are aimbotting me, kinda. It does get harder a little bit. Oh! What other great minigames will there be? Uh-oh. What happened? What? What? We good? Are we good, hallway? The game just got very interesting for like 1 second, but I think it was by mistake. I don't think it was interesting on purpose. There's so many upgrades to get. Wait, how is my axe level 3, but I have 2 of 4 upgrade stones? How do I make the axe better? Like, if I get all the upgrade stones, my axe will be, what, level 5? How do I get it to be level 10? Can you go outside and around the mountain? Not that way. This 99-cent Steam game holds a dark secret. I can go around this way. Whoa, there's one. Hi. Hello, minigame orb. It's time for Orb Finder. Orb Finder, ladies and gentlemen. You literally just can't see them because the view distance is too small. This is impossible. There's no sense of direction to even be had. I may not find all the orbs. But good call. Looking outside the cave was a good idea. I wonder if an upgrade node is outside the cave. It's as far as I can go. There is one more minigame somewhere in here. Where are you, minigame? It's probably not at the very front. How do you upgrade your axe to level 9? Oh, hang on. I think I know the answer. I remember what I saw at the very start. New Game Plus. All orbs remain persistent. New Game Plus is only available if current save is complete. Autosave is made 2 minutes. New Game Plus, yeah! Now we're gaming. Now we are gaming to the extreme. Oh, look at it go. So they want you to mine this like 25 times and find all the upgrade nodes multiple times. I wonder if the object in question changes every time. It doesn't. I can probably guarantee that. Okay, I'm not doing it again. I did it one time, that's enough. That was the game Axing Ice. What else is there to say about the game Axing Ice? It was nice that it ended in like an hour, and it didn't end in 2 hours and 1 minute. It wasn't even like refund baiting.